But when the heavy powers are coming, how do we contain the same? Okay, that one goes back to the KCCA technical team.
Yeah.
Okay, how do we deal with the drainage system? Number 3, our resource envelope as government should now focus on how do we perfect Kampala, because Kampala capital city is the face of Uganda. Okay, there is nowhere you will go and travel and you say you come from Uganda and people don't know about Kampala because it is the capital city of this country. Now we need to take a step. We need to begin now thinking that how do we perfect this to the desired position of those cities like Durban I've mentioned about. Yes, because those are now desired cities. We desire to be like Durban, but because of those factors I've mentioned about, what my brother talked about, we have not been able to reach that speed. But to me, whatever is happening or whatever has happened now, we should not be in the blame games. Okay, we should not be in the blame games, but now coming together as leaders to see how do we come up with the solutions to this problem. Yes. There is I'm going to give you a quotation, a quote from Ben Carson, Benjamin Carson. Ben Carson was a former Secretary of Housing and Urban Development in USA, 17th Secretary. You just Google about him. He was a neurosurgeon and an author. He has written very many books about the gifted hands. He wrote about Think Big. You remember Think Big?
Yes.
That book?
Yes.
Then you remember the gifted hands. Benjamin Carson. He's called Ben Carson. You can just Google there and see.
Yes.
Now, there's one day he made a statement about leaders, and he said, we have been occasioned that whatever challenge we have been occasioned that whatever challenge we have or any challenge we have as people, we shall always be crying to the politicians. Okay? Or we run to the politicians. That when we get challenges, I am not reading it verbatim, because, but I'm trying to bring out the message he was talking about.
Yes.
He once said that whatever challenge we have been occasioned, that whatever challenge we face, we shall always be learning to the politicians. But time will come and we analyze further and we come to see that the truth is that most of these problems we are facing are brought about by politicians. That is the message of Ben Carson.
Yes.
That he was trying to see. Now, let me tell you, we are here discussing about the heavy powers, the heavy rains, the floods in Kampala.
The floods in buildings.
In downtown of Kampala. You may come to know that most of them would have been worked on by even yesterday. Like the drainage system, like all those things. But most of them have been, not being worked on because of the resistance politicians. Them not, allowing this to take place.
Please, Commissioner, clarify. When you say resistance commissioners, do you mean national resistance movement leaders?
No, I am meaning leaders in Kampala. We are discussing about Kampala. I am trying to tell you that some leaders in Kampala here, basing on the other words of Benjamin Carson, that some leaders or politicians think that whatever problem we shall get, we shall always learn to them. But when you analyze further,
they are the cause.
See that they are the cause of these problems we are experiencing.